Can't find love? That day is over. With just 8 numbers, we can reveal all your secrets to sex and love. We call it Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. Find out the secret to your heart at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello, Officer Scorpio, and welcome back from the weekend. Hope you had a nice one. Thanks for logging in to Soul Garden. Cloudy, self-reflective, self-absorbed, frankly. The moon is in Cancer, so it's a very cloudy, pensive day for many reasons. Also, it might be kind of a frustrating day. The world is not going to move too far forward. Today's about processing. It's about internalization. Now, with the moon in Cancer, you are basically learning. This is a once-a-month transit. Every time the moon goes into Cancer, Scorpio's process. What have I learned in the last 30 days? This is a time where you might want to escape into a book or into a movie or on a little trip away from your life. The reason why you seek distance from your life is because you want and need distance to get perspective on where you are and where you are emotionally. And if you've gone through like a heavy emotional burden in the last 30 days, this might be the transit where you start thinking about, what the hell was that? But like I said, there won't be a lot of movement externally because the moon is involved in a temporary grand square. Check the zodiac weather for what I mean about that. Zipping into the sun. We're now in Chapter 3 of Sun in Pisces. In this next week, as Scorpios wrap up the Pisces transit, you are laying the foundation for living in your heart in 2011. So it's kind of like what you do in the next week will determine how far you go with having a good time, being in love, being creative, basically allowing the inner child in you to come out and be a part of your daily existence. Now today, Mercury rules the day, so today's a day of processing and information gathering and exchanging. So today's a great day to have a conversation with someone. If there's someone that's raining on your inner child's parade, today's a day to talk to them and say, hey, you're making life no fun. Or today might be a day where you approach someone that might bring you joy, where you call up that girl that you're attracted to, or you go hang out with that friend that brings out the best in you. Or today might be a day where you get information on a project. Maybe you've decided for your Chapter 3, I'm going to start painting again, or I'm going to start writing music again. That's what my inner child loves. So today be a day to like, okay, where do I get lessons? Where do I find this? Where do I find that? You want to gather information today. For the effort of standing in your heart chakra, you should be relatively clear on what that's going to be, and today's a great day to find information. Now back to that moon. The moon is actually squaring 2 planets, Saturn and Jupiter on one side, opposing Pluto, but what I'm most concerned about is the moon squaring Saturn. Today, as you move forward, you might process some fears between your old karma and your old ways and how you believe now or want to believe. So maybe your heart wants to believe that everything will be okay, but your childhood said nothing like that of the sort. Or maybe everything you have lived so far says that's not possible. That is a fear coming up between what you're trying to manifest now and what you have lived. Of course, the past does not regulate the future, but it's up to you to work through those processes. So you might process some fear in this grand square stalemate between your karma and your reality now. And it's Monday, and we've got Julie Zipper back for Meditation Vibration. Today she's doing her Q&A episode, and she's answering the question, who was Jesus? Whew, that's a powerful one. And Julie's got an answer. She's live and wise everywhere the garden blooms. All right, Scorpio, that wraps up the start of the week. Tomorrow, if things are held today, they do break free. Tomorrow that grand square breaks free. More on that in 24. Live, love, be.
SoulGarden.tv